stacking that choco chick on your head. Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better than yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for
When
the
you stack
job.
mirages, the status such as HP for those stacked members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and more powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart. But there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared amongst the whole stack, which you can get into trouble. Okay. Use the stack setup screen in the main game menu to choose which mirages fight alongside you, or is it on top of you. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Lilkin and Giantkin. That way you're ready to battle no matter what size you are using to explore. Okay. There's also one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Okay. Len, Ren and the other mirages are assigned sizes. Small, medium, large. In the stacks, L goes at the bottom, M goes in the middle, and S goes on top. Easy, right? Cool. When Rain and Lon are L-sized giants, Mirage will always stack above them. But when twins are M-sized Lilkin, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly they can ride on top of L-sized Mirages and put S-sized Mirages on top of their heads at the same time. Okay.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lillikin size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lillikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word. But you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is...
Okay, I will go into the menu first. Stack setup. I'm going to give you... Okay. Let's go and examine it.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflecting in its eyes.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chicks the Mirage.
Oh, that's a bloody sphere grid. Oh! 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 Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that packed with new powers and potential. Ability stats boosts each space on the board and holds new surprises. You can unlock spaces using the skill points your Mirage earns while they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage boards can be unlocked and can't be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Mirages have learn the stroll ability and will appear alongside Ren and Len on the field, so you can explore Greymore together. If you are accompanied by multiple Mirages with the stroll ability, you can cycle between them. Okay. Sometimes strolling Mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised what they find. Okay, so Mirage board, Chocobo, Stroll, learnt Stroll, that's Cure, that's Ram, Defense Plus, Gill Finder, Agility, HP. That lets me get another prism. Shell. Blank space. You can use to see. Okay, put an ability in there. Okay. So it's now learnt Stroll.
Hey, the Choco
Okay, so I
Chick's
can
come along for a
switch.
stroll.
Yay!
Huh?
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Huh? It found something.
Don't worry, I know what one of them is, YouTube noob. Give it the last leaf. Yes, please. And it's gone.
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimmoor like a pair of the pros.
Ooh, a chest. Yay, obtained 3 potions.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
most of the mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives him...
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like... right there, on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is the called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them. This one's not very cute.
Mercrifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you are fully prepared before diving in. Most Merkins will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger.
You're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
I understand that you might be in that kind of mood, YouTube noob. Okay, let's go into classic mode. Unimprisonable. Okay. Why do I have a feeling this is a fight I'm not meant to win? Abracadabra! I used to love doing calligraphy at school. I used to be able to do fancy characters and all sorts. It was brilliant. I did some gold leaf calligraphy once.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically, and only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but if you have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over. Okay.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She
over
must
by
have
where I
experience
was.
crossing between planes.
No, X. Big old X to say leave.
So, she's over at North Promenade. Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Chocobocolina! Oh! Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Chocolate! I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco chicken!
Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Those items can be yours if you're ready to fork over enough Gamorrean currency, which is known as Gil. The Chocolate Mart selection is always improving, so when you visit Ninewood Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock. Restore, removes poison, pick me up, removes sleep. Smelling salts recovers confusion. Wobble stopper completely stops wobbling stack. Okay. Poison fang, dream powder, sometimes it affects sleep. Confuse, blindness, berserk, oblivion. Okay. I don't need any of that. Thank you very much.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
So hey, are you ready to head back to Grim?
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish selfer, Pooh.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anachrome made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree?
Oh yeah, this Prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphi's kind of a special the case.
And of course, there's entrust Seraphy with a prism case that automatically stores the prismariums you collect. You can use it to select which mirages you take with you on your adventures. The prism case is also where you are permitted to transfig your mirages. Talk about a handy contraption. Okay. So if it keeps prism case in 9 Wood Hills, you can access it by talking directly to her, but the case is also part of your at your disposal in game, or just select it from the menu at the gates and save crystals. Okay, cool. The Seraphone is a special device you can use to call Seraphy and access your prism case remotely. Seraphy's not too keen on leaving 9 Wood Hills, but thanks to Seraphone, you can still swap your mirages when you're out on the go. Just keep in mind that Seraphone can only be used once because Seraphy doesn't feel like getting off her butt. Because your data security is important, of course. Okay, let's go to Okay, YouTube noob, see you in a little while.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leading us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphy guarantee.
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful. Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well, I'm God.
Hasta la vista,
guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Speeding up the conversation. If you're an impatient type, here's a fun little trick. During a cutscene, you can hold R1 to quickly speed through the conversation. Oh, not good enough for you? Then you can always press options and then triangle to skip the scene altogether. Okay. Of course, if you start skipping scenes with abandon, you won't be long before you have zero idea what's going on in the story. But then again, this is your second trip through. Greymore, you might want to get right up to business, and you always got the adventure log to fall back on. Okay. Save your progress. Yes, please. Save, yes. Oh. Okay. Uploading. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to turn the PlayStation off because I need to go to bed because I have work in the morning. So I'll see you guys all soon. Toodle bye, tally ho, chocks away, what. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time.